And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at George. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he has been contributing, just not quite enough to make him one of the early season candidates for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, but I do like the build-up right now. He's getting up to speed. He's getting used to his role on the team, the minutes that he's going to play. And we'll see how he progresses as the season moves along.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Washington, Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Koulibaly is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Porzingis with the block. And White kicks to Tatum. There's the triple. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
And here's Brown outside. Here's Porzingis. Takes it off the glass.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Now, here's Poole. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. From 15 feet away. And here's Holiday. Celtics passing it around. And here's Tatum for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
Pinpoint pass from Holiday leading to the field goal. He always keeps his head up off the pick and roll for chances like that.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Koulibaly. Up top, Kuzma, guarded by Tatum. Clock at 6. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
Tatum with a screen on Poole to the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Kispert. Koulibaly with it. He's covered by Brown. Inside. Kuzma can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 3. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated in their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Bayes checked in for Washington. The Kitties check in for the Celtics. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. In fourth, the Celtics.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
Hay kicks to Kispert. Poole against Holiday. They set the pick from the wing, and Poole gets it to go.
And Poole knocks that one down without worry.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Holiday looking over the floor. It's stolen by Bagley. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. A baseline J. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Bagley. That's tipped. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brown outside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Wizards making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's White. Scoreless thus far. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep three. The kid can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Brogdon. Hits the target from 18 feet.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
You've got Sadiq Bey, Sarr out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Kuzma. Fires at the elbow. Rebound by the kid. The Celtics with the lead. Left side, Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Here's the kid. Here's Hauser. From deep. Tatum no good. Now here's Kuzma. He's guarded closer. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to the Knicks in New York. Outside Tatum. To the inside. The kid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Alex Song. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Number 12 at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
And the second free throw, good. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Malcolm Brogdon. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 14 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Poole. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And it's great to see Poole attacking the basket, not settling for the jumper.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Tatum with it. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Song. Koulibaly comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Kispert subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for Boston, Jaylen Brown's checked in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Pass to Koulibaly.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Kuzma outside. Pulls it up. And Boston with the rebound. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Now, here's Kispert. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Good on the shot. Kispert's got it all tied up now for Washington.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
White with it. Picked up by Poole.
And he's He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Poole. 29 points for him last game against New York. And he comes up with the deuce. Poole's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right side, White. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A guy who shoots the three well and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
Kispert kicks to Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
White inside, defended by Kispert. The kid can't hit. Poole fires away from outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Boston on top. They're up by 3. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And now let's take a look at our power rankings and see who's ahead in the early going.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, they're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure things out, and we were right. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Celtics leading by 3. On the court right now for the Celtics. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Basket good. Tatum's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
And Poole gets it to go.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Fires the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 3. And stolen by White. Brown with it, picked up by Poole, and finished off by Brown.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
Here's Poole. He's got 8. Pass to Kispert. Kuzma passes to Kispert. Poole on the wing. Here's the screen. Clock at 4. Nailed from three-point land. Poole's got 11 points.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Corey Kispert. Tatum down low. Over Kispert. And too long on the shot. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. A 2-point game.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, Washington, they're looking to salvage what they can of the season.
And seeing where the Celtics are,
They're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
Celtics leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Misses the 3.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Here's Kispert. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the paint. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Throws it down! JT!
yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Sars checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bay comes in for Corey Kispert. And Brogdon subbed in for Jordan Poole. Tatum no good on the free throw. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Now, here's Brown after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Brown kicks to Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Here's Sar, guarded by Tatum. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. The Wizards with another miss. Celtics leading by 9. And stolen by Bay. Now, Koulibaly. He has yet to score. To stop the drought. And another miss by Washington. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Bay against Brown. It's over Bay. And it's Brown missing. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Sar. A 3 ball. And Pritchard pulls it down. Now here's Tatum. He's defended by Koulibaly. Screened by Porzingis. Down low. 3 seconds left, and the layup is up and in. Porzingis has got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Boston, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wizards trail by 11. Rashawn Holmes out there with Song. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Bey, his first attempt of the game, finds the target. Bey's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Washington. Outside Tatum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
At the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Up top, Brogdon tries from 10, and that one hits back iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The 3 from Tatum. Washington with the rebound. Here's Carrington. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Bey. The layup missed. Boston leading by 12. Tatum on the wing. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Pass to Horford. Holmes with the steal. And here's Bey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, scoring through a pretty good hit right there is Malcolm Brogdon. Here's an N1 opportunity.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
Now here's Bey. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's a good screen to the middle. Here's the kid. Rebound by the Wizards.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Bey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Bey knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Sarr. And Kispert subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Utility guys like Saddiq Bey can be very valuable assets. He really makes the effort to give you a little bit of everything out there and try to make a difference.
Wizards trail by 8. Kispert, the pass to Poole. Kuzma, left side. Buries it down low.
I think the defense was trying to outthink Kyle Kuzma. Thought he would be inside instead. He hits him with the floater.
Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Poole. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Wizards making a switch here. Koulibaly's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing here by 8. Fires for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown sets a screen for Tatum to the inside. A steal. And it's Kispert in the corner to the paint. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Outside Tatum. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Brown sets a screen for Tatum to the inside. And finished off by Brown.
I mean, what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Kuzma against Tatum. Poole on the wing. Takes the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And again, Washington no good. Boston with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Kuzma. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Now here's White. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jaylen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.
PlayStation